First of all, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Gabriel Todoberita Sidoro and my last student ID number is 217.
Okay, my name is Naura Kamila Kalisa and my last student ID number is 218.
My name is Kayla Wulandani and my last student ID number is 216.
Okay, my name is Jindi Al-Hanif. My last student ID number is 208.
This video was made to fulfill the requirements for the English Practicum mid-semester exam.
Okay, so in this first sessions, I will be the moderator. In these sessions, I will guide the conversations, manage the flow of discussions, and make sure that everyone has the opportunity to share their opinions. I hope these discussions will be interactive and insightful for all of us.
Okay, in this discussion, I will mainly focus on the negative economic impacts of war, especially on developing countries.
Okay, in this session, I will try to present a more critical perspective. While I agree that war has many negative impacts, I will also discuss whether there are any possible economic benefits, especially in the short term, and how certain sectors might be affected differently.
In this discussion, I will take a balanced perspective by consider both the positive and negative sides of the economic impact of war. I will try to analyze the issue objective and help connect different viewpoints during the discussion.
Hope you guys enjoy our video!
Good morning, everyone. Today we were going to discuss the very important and complex issue, which is the economic burden of war and developing countries. War is often associated with violence and humanitarian crisis. However, beyond that, war also creates serious economic consequences that can affect a country for many years, especially developing countries that already face financial problems or limitations. In this discussion, we will not only talk about the negative impacts, but also explore a different perspective, including whether war can bring certain economic benefits in specific situation. So, to begin our discussions, I would like to ask all of you guys, do you think war is always economically harmful, or can it sometimes bring positive impacts or effects?
Okay, in my opinion, war is almost always economically harmful, especially for developing countries. This country is usually have limited financial resource and weaker economic system. When war happens, infrastructure such as roads, hospitals, and schools are often destroyed. This makes it very difficult for the company to function properly. In addition, war reduces investment because investors do not wish to take risks in an unstable environment. As a result, economic growth slows down, unemployment increases, and poverty becomes more widespread. So overall, I believe the negative impacts of war are far greater than any possible benefits.
I understand Aura's point and I agree that war has many negative impacts. However, I think it is important to look at that issue from a broader perspective. In some cases, war can actually stimulate certain sectors of economy. For example, during wartime, there is actually an increase in demand for goods such as military equipment, transportation, and technology. This increased demand can lead to higher production, which may create jobs and boost industrial growth in short term. So, while war is very harmful, I think it is not entirely correct to say that it has no economic benefits at all.
I think both Naura and Todo have valid arguments. On one hand, war clearly causes distraction and economic instability, especially in developing countries. On the other hand, it is also true that certain industries may experience growth during wartime. However, I believe that these benefits are usually temporary and limited to specific sectors. In the long term, the negative effects such as debt, poverty, and slow economy recovery tend to outweigh and short-term gains. So, in my opinion, war may create short-term economic activity, but overall, it creates more economic burden than benefit.
Thank you for your perspective. Now let's go deeper. What are the main factors that make war so economically damaging?
Okay, I think one of the main factors is destruction of infrastructure. Infrastructure is very important for economic activities, including transportation, production, and distribution. When roads, bridges, and factories are destroyed, business cannot operate efficiently. This leads to lower production and higher costs. Another factor is inflation. War often disrupt supply chains, which causes shortage of goods. As a result, like prices increase and people struggle to afford basic necessities.
I would like to add that government spending also plays a major role. During war, governments allocate a large portion of their budget to military expenses. This reduces funding for important sectors such as education, healthcare, and public services. However, from another perspective, this spending can also stimulate certain industries, especially those related to defense and manufacturing. So again, we can see both negative and positive sides.
In addition, war also affect human resource. Many people lost their jobs or are forced to leave their homes. This reduces the workforce and decreases productivity. Moreover, skilled workers may migrate to safer countries, which leads to brain drain. This makes it even more difficult for developing countries to recover economically.
Now, let's have a deeper debate. Do you think the short-term economic benefits of war can just justify of the long-term consequence?
Okay, personally, I don't think so. The short-term benefits are very limited and only affect certain sectors. Meanwhile, the long-term consequences affect the entire country, including infrastructure, economy, and society. For developing countries, recovery can take decades. Okay, for developing countries, recovery can take decades. So, I believe cost of war is simply too high.
I agree that the cost is high, but I think justification depends on the situation. In some cases, countries may see war as necessary for survival or political reasons. Economically, even though that it's costly, it may still lead to industrial development in certain sectors. So, I think we should not look at in completely one-sided way.
Okay, I understand your point, but even if some industry grows, the benefits are not equally distributed. Most people, especially in developing countries, still suffer from poverty and lack of access to basic needs.
Okay, I think this discussion shows that war is very complex. Well, there might be some short-term economic gain. They are usually not sustainable. In the long run, developing countries face more challenges, such as debt, slow recovery, and social inequality.
Thank you for the discussion. Now let's talk about solutions. What can be done to reduce the economic burden of war?
Okay, I think government should focus on rebuilding infrastructure as soon as possible. Like, they should also provide support for affected communities, such as financial aid and job opportunities.
I believe international cooperation is very important. Organizations and developed countries can provide financial assistance, investment, and technical support to help developing countries recover.
Okay, in my opinion, the most important solution is prevention. Avoiding conflict is much more effective than dealing with its consequence. Peace building efforts and diplomacy should be prioritized.
To conclude, war creates significant economic burden, especially for developing countries. Although there may be so many short-term economic benefits, the long-term impacts are mostly negative and affect many aspects of life. Therefore, cooperation, good governance, and peace building are essentials to reduce these burdens. Thank you everyone for your insightful discussion.
Alright, before we continue to the second session, let me briefly remind our role in this discussion. Kyla will present the perspective, Junde will focus on the counter side, and Todo will provide a balanced point of view. Now let's move on to the next part of our discussion. Okay, to begin our discussion, I would like to ask, is war always economically harmful, or it also bring certain benefit? So Kyla, would you like to start?
Okay, thank you Naura for the opportunities. In my opinion, while war is generally harmful, it can also create certain economic opportunities, especially in the short term. For example, during the wartime, there is usually an increase in demand of goods such as military equipment, transportations, and logistics. The increased demand can stimulate productions and create job opportunities. In addition, some industries such as manufacturing and technologies may experience rapid growth because they are needed to support war efforts. War has many negative consequences. I believe it is important to recognize that it can also generate some economic activity.
Okay, thank you Kyla. Jundi, what do you think?
Okay, I understand Kayla point, but I strongly disagree with the idea that war brings meaningful economic benefits. Yes, some industries may grow, but those benefits are very limited and only affect certain sector. Meanwhile, the overall economic suffer greatly. War destroyed infrastructure, in case poverty and creates instability. Developing countries, in particular, face long-term economic damage that can take decades to recover. So, in my opinion, the negative impact of war far greater than any short-term benefit.
Okay, interesting perspective from Jundi. Okay, Todo, what's your point of view?
I think both Kyla and Jundi have a valid arguments. On one hand, it is true that war can stimulate certain industries and create short-term economic activity. However, on the other hand, the long-term consequences such as debt, poverty, and slow economic growth cannot be ignored. So, I believe that while war may create temporary economic opportunities, overall it creates more economic burden than benefit.
Okay, what do you think developing countries are more affected by the economic burden of war?
Developing countries often rely on basic industries such as agriculture and manufacturing. During war, these sectors may be disrupted by at the same time. Some industries may shift and adapt. For example, productions may increase in sectors that support wartime needs. So, although they are affected, there might still be some economic adjustment.
I think developing countries suffer more because they have limited resources and weaker system. They cannot recover quickly, and the damage affect many aspects of life, including education, healthcare, and employment. The economic burden becomes much heavier compared to developed countries.
Yes, I agree with both points. Developing countries may try to adapt, but their limited capacity makes recovery difficult. So even if there are some adjustment, the overall impacts remains negative.
Okay guys, let's move to the deeper discussion. Do you think the short-term economic gains offer justify its long-term consequences?
In some cases, I think they can be considered important. Short-term economic growth can help boost production and create employment. For some countries, this may help stimulate their economy, even if temporarily.
I completely disagree. Short-term gains cannot justify long-term destruction. War creates poverty, inequality, and instability. The cost of rebuilding a country is far greater than any temporary benefit.
understand your point, but I think we should not ignore the fact that economic activity still exists during the war.
I think this debate shows that war is very complex. While economic activity may increase in certain sectors, it does not benefit the entire population. So in general, the negative effects still dominate.
Okay, guys, so how does war affect society and business?
Okay, from my perspective, some business may adapt and even grow, especially in sector related to logistics and production.
But most people suffer. Many lost jobs, income, and access to basic needs. Poverty increases significant.
Yes, and overall business activity tends to decline even if some sectors grow.
Okay, guys, what solution can reduce the economic burden of war?
Okay, governments should focus on rebuilding and supporting economic activities.
The most important solution is preventing war. Peace is essential.
International cooperation and economic support are also very important.
So, to conclude, war creates significant economic burdens, especially for developing countries. Although there may be some short terms of economic opportunities, and the long-term impact is mostly negative. Okay, guys, thank you for everyone for your insightful discussion.
That's a wrap! Thank you for watching our video.
And
See you on the next video.
Bye-bye!